Thank you, Dr. Devin Smith. She always has the best advice on how to keep our pets healthy. All right, it's Friday, which usually means, you know, there's date nights, Friday and Saturday. Do you go on date nights with your husband?
Absolutely. My sister just moved here, and she said, why don't you go on a date with your husband? I said, done.
Oh, no. She's so happy she threw in a snap. So this is, I mean, it's fair to say, this is you and your husband. It's not your first date.
Correct, it's not. We've been married for, let's see, over almost 10 years and together for 12 and a half. So, but you still got to date your husband, so this is going to apply, I feel like.
All right, so this is foods. So if you were going on a date this weekend and it happens to be a first date, this is a list of foods you should never order on a first date. And this is according to Delish. Yes, okay. Tell me.
Garlic.
Yep, right here. Anything too garlicky, and it says you don't want your deadly garlic breath to be the reason your date won't get close to you after dinner. Do you have any other guesses?
Okay, well, first about the garlic thing. My husband cooked something the other day, and he put garlic, like a whole clove of garlic, probably like 4 or 5. Didn't tell me. I'm eating it, and I'm like, it's so delicious. And all of a sudden, I eat the garlic, and I'm like, oh, honey, don't kiss me. And it's been, so it doesn't matter, first date or not, Mary, just don't do that.
There's that, and then this next one is probably a little obvious. Onions, especially the raw red ones. This can lead to, quote, lethal breath. Not just bad breath, lethal breath. And French onion soup, because that's not really a graceful way to eat all that melted cheese with someone looking at you trying to make small talk.
I can picture it now. Like you go in for your spoon and you're like, you're pulling things out of your face.
That sounds like Kaime has some personal stories with that.
I love French onion soup, but that is an issue.
That was very detailed to not have experience with this. This one actually surprised me. They say on a first date to not order buttered noodles because these fall into the fussy eater category, and it's a good idea to steer clear of any items from the kids menu altogether.
Oh, do they just automatically assume you're like that person? My husband's friend had a wife that was like chicken nuggets, pizza, noodles, and of course I don't know what you're going to do with your new baby, but I homemade all of Kai's food, and he's that guy. So I'm like, hopefully he changes that. Buddy.
Here's the thing, though, who doesn't like chicken nuggets?
I mean, I love chicken nuggets. Nothing against people who like chicken nuggets, pizza, and all that. It's just funny.
Yeah. Okay. So here are a couple of more things really fast. Wings or ribs, because it's just so messy. And I mean, there's just no good way. If you have figured out how to eat ribs while looking good, I'd love that tip. Because I am a mess.
Oh yeah, no, it's all over your face, it's all over your fingers, and you're like, excuse me, just 1 second while I.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And then a couple of things they say, don't get this simply because it can get stuck in your teeth. You would think your date would be nice enough to be like, hey, you got something in there.
No one does that.
So salad and broccoli. So that's the reason to not do that. See, to me, I thought salad would be a great thing to order on a first date because it's clean, it's easy. Yeah. Apparently not. Cheese, because this says, I'm quoting this, it can lead to digestive side effects that are anything but sexy.
Yep, if you're going to go home right after the date, have some cheese.
Yeah, but there you go. And then, like you said, finger foods is on here, and then spaghetti and meatballs. Again, it's the picky thing, and it comes back to being
I'm surprised about the noodles, because I feel like noodles, I mean, I guess they're very similar to French onion soup.
Yes.
Just slurping and messy.
I went on a date with someone, I say date. I dated him for longer than I should have. It is what it is. And whenever he would eat, he would twist his fork sideways, and he would, like, shovel in the food. So it was never pleasant to watch him eat.
So that's why you didn't get married.
And now we are no longer dating. There you go. Well, we will be right back.